Namaskaram. This is the ninth Sargam of Sundara Kaandam. Ravana's opulent palace quarters. After admiring the Pushpaka Vimanam, Hanuman started searching the buildings in the inner palace. He scanned every part of the palace for the wide-eyed Sita. He then sees Ravana's living quarters, which was a huge palace in the midst of exquisite mansions. Hanuman inspects the spacious residence of Ravana. It was inhabited by many Rakshasas and protected by 2, 3, and 4 tusked elephants and guards wielding weapons. The place was the abode of Rakshasis and wives of Ravana, and also filled with princesses who were taken by force. Hanuman thought it looked like a stormy ocean full of crocodiles, sea monsters, whales, big fish, and snakes. The wealth seen in Ravana's house equaled Vaishravana and the palace of Indra, the Deva with green horses. The wealth was as great as, or even greater than that in the houses of King Kubera, Yama, and Varuna. It was always full and never ran out. Hanuman climbed on the Pushpaka Vimanam and stood there, smelling the wonderful scents from the incense, drinks, and food emanating around him. The aromas seemed to call him, saying, "Come this way." He followed the smell and saw a big, beautiful hall that Ravana cherished as he cherished beautiful women. The steps were covered in gems. The windows shone with gold. The floor had crystals with ivory in between. The pillars sparkled with pearls, coral, silver, and gold. The hall was grand with many well-made pillars, some curved and some straight, looking like they could fly into the sky. It was as wide as the earth, with a carpet showing different countries and homes. Used by the lord of the Rakshasas, it was filled with the sounds of birds, sweet-smelling, and had valuable bedspreads. It was pure white, smoky with incense, and decorated with flowers. It felt divine, able to lift sadness, bringing peace, improve looks, and even offer wealth. Well cared for by Ravana, it provided 5 kinds of pleasures for the 5 senses. Hanuman thought, "This place is like heaven, the world of gods. This must be Indra's city." The bright golden lamps looked dim. He felt the light come not just from the lamps, but also from the gems and Ravana's glow. Then he saw many beautiful women in colorful clothes, wearing lovely garlands, lying on the floor in different poses. It was past midnight, and they were fast asleep, drunk and tired from late-night fun. With them asleep and their jewelry quiet, the place looked like a big bed of lotuses, where swans and bees were silent. The night was almost over, and the women's faces shone softly and looked like lotuses with their eyes closed and lips covering their teeth. Hanuman thought, surely the bees would come back to these lovely faces, thinking they are real lotuses. The beauty and grace of the women sparkled like the brightest stars, and Ravana looked like their shining moon among them. Their big garlands and fine jewelry were scattered around after their fun and drinking. They were now deeply asleep, using their arms full of bangles and beautiful clothes as pillows. Some women had their tilakas smudged. Some had anklets askew. Some had necklaces hanging crooked. Others with beautiful earrings and torn garlands looked like flowers crushed by elephants. The lovely marks left on some by their jewelry look like ornaments. The edges of their clothes gently moved by their breathing and fluttered over their faces and looked like flags. Even the shining earrings of some women moved softly with their breath. Their breath, sweet and fragrant, carried the smell of wine to Ravana. All the women there, from royal families, demons and spirits, loved him. Ravana, who liked to fight, took them by force. Some women, driven by desire, came to him willingly. All his wives were noble, beautiful, capable, and well treated. No woman was taken by force except for the beautiful daughter of Janaka, who loved no one else but Rama. Hanuman thought once more. How nice it would have been for Ravana if Rama's wife was also like these women. Feeling sad, he thought again. Sita is a woman of great character. What the powerful king of Lanka did to her is shameful. What a pity. Jai Shri Ram.